Well, it was all smiles in Alliston, Ontario yesterday as the $15 billion Honda electric vehicle plant was officially announced.
That's right. The plant to be built next to the existing Honda facility, which will be retooled to produce fully electric vehicles. Honda will also set up 2 battery parts facilities elsewhere in the province. This project expected to create 1,000 new jobs and retain more than 4,000 existing ones. This deal doesn't involve production subsidies, but is expected to include up to $5 billion in public money.
This plan is built upon the trusting relationship between Honda and the people of Canada, who have supported us for over 55 years. The highly skilled workforce and diverse people of Canada, and the support of the Canadian and Ontario governments that welcomed our project as one of the most advanced concepts in the world.
Colin Oak is the president of the Alliston and District Chamber of Commerce and joins us live to talk about this big announcement from yesterday. Good morning, Colin. Let's talk about the impact of this. We're talking about 1,000 new jobs for Alliston and the surrounding area.
Yeah, good morning, Courtney. Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is absolutely fantastic news for Alliston and the surrounding communities. We know that the jobs we have are going to be safe for the future, and they're going to be adding 1,000 new jobs. So this is a huge, huge deal for Alliston and surrounding communities. So many people are either directly employed with Honda, or just the knock-on effect from such a manufacturer just creates. We estimate about every Honda job creates about 7 possible knock-on jobs. So it just has a huge effect on people's futures of having quality employment.
And you're talking about that significant trickle-down effect into the community. You are a local business owner. You're in touch with other business owners. What are they saying about this announcement?
Yeah, so I mean, everyone's really excited. Everyone, of course, knows about it. When Honda, it's, you know, that saying, when the United States catches a cold, Canada catches the flu. Well, it's similar with Honda. During the financial crisis back in the day, Honda had to cut a shift, and the knock-on effect of that was devastating. I know the business that I bought, M&M's Food Market, I saw the sales of the previous owner. They lost 20% of their sales the year that happened. So yeah, the potential growth in sales from new people coming to the community and new jobs in the community is really terrific, and we're really excited to see it happen.
So there is so much reaction to this announcement. I know yesterday following this, you were at a local business, and just as luck would have it, the Prime Minister and some other ministers walked in, and you had a chance to talk to some of these officials about local concerns in the region. What did you say about that?
Yeah, I was invited to a business forum, and which was hosted by our local Nottawasaga Futures organization. Every community has a futures organization, which is such a huge resource for entrepreneurs in any community. It should be a first stopping point. So it's hosted by them and FedDev. Minister Tassi was there as the Minister of FedDev, and who supplies, or I should say funds, these local futures organizations. And so they were there to ask us for what challenges we were facing, what kind of things might create opportunities for business. So as we all sat down in a semicircle of chairs, there was a bit of a hubbub at the door, and the next thing we know, the Prime Minister is walking in. And shortly after that, Minister Champagne also followed him in. And so they joined the conversation and listened to what all the business owners were, we had 20 business owners, all from totally different industries, talking about the challenges. A lot of people in restaurants talking about the increasing labor costs. Other people talking about access to labor, which is still a challenge for finding skilled workers in certain types of industries. And so, yeah, everyone got a chance to talk and be heard, and it was really, it was a great opportunity to know that we could have direct conversation to these ministers.
Colin, my last question to you, I want to ask about how Alliston is built for the boom that we anticipate as a result of these EV plants. I mean, Alliston, you're close to Toronto, you're close to the Barrie area. What about affordable housing and transit? Is the community set up for what we are going to see in terms of more people in the area?
Well, yes and no. Just like everywhere else in the country, there's We're kind of maxed out. All the houses are either being owned or rented. So the thing is, there is a lot of growth coming to our community. When we first moved up here ourselves, that was part of what drew us. There is lots of development going on, and it's ongoing. Alliston is kind of a growth node in the province, so it is a good place to be, and the future for development is definitely, our council is open to it. They're trying to be like any council. They don't want to just create development for development's purposes. They want to be mindful of how they're creating it, but there is development going on here, and so we hope we can meet the demand that Honda needs.
A lot of communities going through that growth right now, too. Colin Oak is the president of the Alliston and District Chamber of Commerce, joining us live to talk about this big announcement at Honda. Colin, thank you for your time this morning.